Hi guys, so I haven't actually done a vlog for ages. I think, well, my only vlog that I've done was in Edinburgh when I was on the streets, and now, yeah, I kind of thought, oh yeah, this would be a good time to vlog. So I'm at home, I've got a day off, so I'm making soup. Now, soup isn't the hardest thing to make, however, a lot of my friends always say, oh, Jill's just such a good cook, and you make stuff considering, like, all the nutrients, God, I can't even speak. I think I'm quite nervous about doing a vlog, actually. And yeah, you make everything with like a conscious effort for food. So, and like when I went to uni, I had never, I'd never eaten a ready meal before. My mum always cooked from scratch because she was a home economics teacher. So today I'm just kind of winging it, making soup, and my mum is always like, your food's always so good, you should just like blog about it or like write it down, because 9 times out of 10 I just make it and then I forget the recipe. So here on the stove I have got some sweet potato and carrots on the go. Both are really rich in antioxidants and really good for your skin and immune system, so that's good. You can see that I'm wearing like a really big cozy jumper. Tracky bottoms, and then I've actually, let me just flip the screen around. I've got odd socks on. Great. Duh, I forgot to tell you how much I've actually put in the pans. Oh my gosh. This video is going to be shambolic. So I've got 3 sweet potatoes on the boil and also 4 carrots. They're just boiling down to get them nice and soft, and then I'm probably, actually I better get my skates on. I'm going to fry some broccoli and kale in coconut oil and get that all nice and soft before I blend everything. Ah, I'm running out of water on my carrots. First world problems. The kettle's boiling. Oh. And now I'm going to try my housemate's onion slicer because she said it's the best thing on earth. I'm dubious. So onion goes in here, and then I'm guessing this bit just kind of goes on here. This is really difficult to do with a camera in your hand. And that just clicks down, and then I can't do this with a camera. Hang on. Oh my god. Perfectly sliced onions! I'm the biggest geek ever. They're making me cough. Biggest geek ever. That's amazing. And now I'm just boiling down some coconut oil. It comes in a jar like this. Coconut oil, coconut oil is a really good substitute. Woo, just flipping it about. Is a really good substitute for normal oil because it is really low in saturated fats. It's also totally natural, so nothing's gone in it, which is great. This video is proving, or vlog is proving, much harder than I thought because you totally need 2 hands to cook with. That's why they don't do this on cooking shows. Oh my god. Eyes stinging from onions. You're gonna think I'm totally, such a shambolic chef. Oh, I'm not, I promise. So I've just added some garlic to the onions. They're getting nice and brown and really smoky. So if you ever wanted to know what I look like when I cry, this is it. Okay, I've kind of pulled myself together. I'm just gently stirring in the kale to kind of reduce it down. There's enough oil in the pan. Oh, I'm going like this with the camera, that's great for you. There's enough oil in the pan to kind of for the kale to absorb, and I want it to also absorb all the flavours from the onions, because I think when you start switching loads of pans around, you lose nice flavours in between. So yeah, stirring it in, mooching it about, kale, yum yum yum. Kale is very low in saturated fat, very low in calories. It's really good for, well, everything really. It's really high in protein for a vegetable, so it keeps you fuller for longer. It just tastes damn good. So what I try and do when I'm draining is I've got this pan underneath, and then I pour another pan over the top. So here are my potatoes. And then this way. Oh god, it's so hard to do with the camera. Ooh. creamy lens. But that way all the stock is caught underneath, which you will need later on. I now totally take on board the difficultness that food bloggers have when they're blogging. Because you've got so much to do, haven't you? So I've just boiled an OXO cube into a little jug here because even though I've collected the stock from the other vegetables, I mean, OXO cubes are just riddled with flavour. So yeah, now I'm going to add it all together in a blender and blitz it. And I'm also going to add fresh lime juice because I think it'll mix really nicely with all the flavours. And lime juice tends to give things that freshness. So I'm just blending, and as I took the second batch off the blender, obviously there was some air caught in it, and the air's just gone poof and exploded it. Only a little bit, but I was like, not the first time that's happened to me. You can see it just here on the floor. There it is. Wait. Cheeky soup. Okay, soup is blended, and now I'm stirring with possibly the longest spoon on earth. And what I want to do now is mix all the different blender. So I did like 3 batches of blending. So I just want to mix all of that together. The colour looks so nice. It's like really fresh and tasty. And what I love, although there's loads of washing up behind me, is I know what's in this soup. Whereas I think so many people, you buy stuff from the shops, you don't actually know what you're putting in. And I tend to think you are what you eat, and especially your skin shows that. So if you want to be good to your skin, start cooking from scratch because it is quite easy and relatively cheap, although I can hear the soup bubbling over. Gotta go, bye. And there you go. I've just crumbled a tiny little bit of feta, well, not a tiny bit, a generous amount of feta over the top. Voila! I know exactly what's in my soup. I know there's no added ingredients. Delicious!